Don't forget, I'm here to help.
How's it, everybody? It's Puppy Sims, and welcome to the channel. So, we are back in the valley, and seriously, it was dumping rain this whole time that I was getting set up, and I was genuinely concerned that I wouldn't be able to have a good stream today because of the horrible weather. I mean, it does make a difference to my desire to play, let's just say that. But I'm ready to start out the day. I've already checked my shop and there's nothing of interest, so we won't be running in there. But I was thinking we could finish up, or not finish up, but we could work on our Sunlit Plateau quest a little bit, and then work on the Dream Snaps and talk about Star Paths as the title suggests. So let's get on into it. I want to thank you for watching the VOD or catching the stream. I really appreciate it. These little streams are all good practice for one day when we do have lots of viewers, you know? So I appreciate all y'all. Now, on my last video, I was dealing with Scar, and he wanted us to make fizzy root beer and put crackling candies in the fizzy root beer inside of this barrel inside of the caves. So I was like, let's do that and see if we can fix the water in the Sunlit Plateau. That'd be kind of great. I've been waiting to do this on the channel, so that's why I'm kind of like, let's get this going. So it needs to go in this barrel. It's like a red barrel up here, if I remember correctly. Which I should, because I recorded that this week. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what kind of animation was that? Okay. Oh, and it lifted up the bridge. Return to the Sunlit Plateau to see if the river has been restored. I mean, it looks like it would be, right? Might as well mine this while I'm here. So, I've been playing a lot of Palia. Well, not a lot, but like a good amount, I would say. More than I expected to be playing. And the problem for me right now is that the interact button in Palia is F, and the interact button in Disney Dreamlight Valley is E. So if you see me going into furniture mode or into my inventory a lot by accident today, that's just because I'm not as second nature with the controls now that I have other games' controls in my head as well. This is my struggle. Games like Sims, I can just jump back in no matter what I've been playing because it's like second nature at this point. But Disney Dreamlight Valley does not have the same effect for me at all. So I may be accidentally going into furniture mode quite a bit today. A black double bed! Wow! It's amazing. Did I just leave a Vitalist crystal here last time? Ooh. Whoa, whoa! What the heck? What on earth? I've never seen that before. I'm gonna have some of my coffee. If you hear me sipping, it's on iced coffee here. Wow. Look at this stunning spot to be standing, honestly. But that was weird. I guess that's the Forgotten one, or whatever her name is. I've never seen her before, so it scared me. Because I didn't know when she comes into the story. I think that the Sunlit Plateau is where things start to get interesting. That's what I'm picking up right now. That this is when the game starts to get... see? When the game starts to get a little dark. I'd also like to unlock my Goofy stall here before I go follow her.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Oh,
I need some high quality seeds. I'm planting okra like there's no tomorrow. But I'd love to have some high selling seeds. Is this one of them? 42. Not really.
Oh. Goodbye.
Well, I will plant those later, buddy. And then these are peppers, I'm guessing. Which are great, because I use that in a lot of recipes on my own. So, of course, I would use peppers in-game. Okay, now let's see how much this, what even is that? Is that bitter melon?
Hey there.
What? What is this? Zucchini. Oh, okay.
See you later.
See you later. Alright. Well, do we follow her in? I think we're supposed to. Okay. Wow, what an eventful first, like, 2 minutes of stream. Oh, what'd she drop? What? What? Seriously, I've avoided spoilers. So I'm like, this is so bizarre to me. Is this the way that she went? I guess so. Around this bend. I hate how I'm not getting any stone from these rocks. It's kind of rude. Return to Dreamlight Valley. Why can't I try? Okay. I can't get through, so I have to return back to the valley. Back to reality. If I can go through, come on. There we go. Yeah, guys, I got a Haupia coffee today. Haupia is like a coconut kind of flavor here in Hawaii. And it came topped with coconut flakes, which to some people sounds absolutely nasty. I know some people, coconut gives them the ick, but for me, delicious. Delicious, delicious. After all, it's only 10 a.m. here, so, you know, I had to have some coffee and some breakfast with stream. I was actually rushing to get home to do the stream today because I have been out of a car for some time, and so my transportation gets a little bit tricky. So, Merlin, it looks like he's in the plaza. Let me... God, I'm so slow! Eat. Okay.
This place is no Paris.
No, it is not. Merlin! We gotta talk about the Forgotten One. Do you want to give these items? The Lifeless Orb of Nurturing.
Well, hello.
Ah, I see you've solved the problem with the river and the Sunlit Plateau. But by the looks on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, come out with it. As I was coming out of the Vitalist mines, I saw the Forgotten. Astounding! Well, don't stop there. What happened next? Mirabelle. Mirabelle, can you're... The Forgotten dropped this.
Quite miraculous.
Ah, the Orb of Nurturing.
Oh,
With this, we could restore the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off of natural light. When you first placed it in the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau, it took some Let me try that again. When you first placed it in the pillar in the sunlit plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive, but once it did, it turned the dry desert into a lush oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar, and then let nature take its course. Interesting. Sound like that's gonna take a while. Well, yes, but there's no reason we can't help it out with a little bit of magical nurture. What do you mean?
Superb!
Well, I finally remembered what we used to get from the Vitalist mines. It wasn't rare gems or precious metals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the flora around the village at much greater speeds.
Huzzah!
What might have taken months will take mere days. Now, first you have to dig up some Vitalist crystals from the mines. I think I have some. Then, use them to create a miracle growth elixir. I took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you've done all that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Well, I can already craft it. I can tell you right now. I know I can already craft it. So, let me get over here. Let me get over here. So, I'm gonna craft Miracle Growth Elixir. Make. Just gonna make one. Use the Miracle Growth Elixir in your backpack to upgrade your watering can. Okay, so I upgrade my own watering can. Or do I just go into my backpack? Oh, I see. Use. My bad. I should have taken it more literally. Talk to Merlin. Alright. Look at Stitch! Stitch has something to tell me. But I gotta talk to Merlin. I gotta stay focused.
Well,
Hey,
hello.
Merlin! Bravo! You've done it! Your watering can is brimming with magical vitality. Now, the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar in the sunlit plateau.
Yeah!
Excuse the bird in the background. Oh my gosh, new name! Hi! Sorry if it took me a second to see you there. We are doing some Sunlit Plateau quests, and then I was gonna need some help with my dream snap, because I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do this week. I really don't. It will require a bit of patience for this part, puppy. It's all about nurturing the orb until the spark of magic returns to it. Alright. I can nurture this orb. I think I can nurture this orb. If I can walk straight. Alright, so I gotta plant the orb and water it with my special watering can and hope that that helps. I'm so happy you're here, new name. It makes me so happy. You're my first ever stream buddy, and I'm thankful you're here, really. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Of course, we have our little VOD viewers, but it is nice to have somebody to chat back and forth with. Okay, so I think I gotta dig my hole, like, right here. And hope for the best. Plant seed. We're gonna plant this. And water it. So, New, what do you think I should do for my dream snap? Because I feel pretty stumped. I don't have that many items. And I was thinking, because isn't it a decoration challenge? That's what makes it even harder. Because I don't have that much furniture. I've been thinking, like, maybe I could do red and blue flowers for a lot of, like, color. Because I do have that. And then I could wear a cute little outfit and then set up something that's, like, fire themed. I was even thinking that, like, when you place, You know when you drop items and they have those blue sparkles coming off of them? That might look good in a Dream Snap photo. But I'm not really sure about the logistics. I don't typically rank very high, so I'm not optimistic. Okay, tend to the Orb of Nurturing until it's fully restored. This may take a few days. So I think that's where we have to stop on the story quest. But that was very exciting. So I think we can switch gears to focusing on our Dream Snap. I'm not sure, New, because if I do the flowers, then I can do outdoor, right? I don't think flowers can go inside. Because let me show you what I got going on here. let me just... This is my little flower patch. It's not organized. This is just like where I place my flowers when I go throughout my day. And so it's like I have plenty of blue and red/pink. So I was thinking like maybe I could use the flowers somehow to tie in the color. But all the places that I'd like to take my photo are not places I can build. So I can't wait for the next outfit challenge. Aw, thank you, New! I mean, I thought it was pretty fun. I was wrangling characters till the very last moment. Like, Kato and Kay are always trying to keep characters out. I'm like, let's get the right characters into the shot. And that's the hardest part, is to get them to stay where you want them to. So I felt pretty happy with my last Dream Snap, but compared to other people, you know. Oh, flowers can go indoors? Oh, thank you. I just kind of keep it over there. It's like a fenced-in area. And I actually redid my backyard new. I'll show you. So this is like my plaza entry. Or not plaza entry, but like meadow entry. And so off to the right, we have like an area for Minnie and Mickey. And they have like their own little backyard. And, you know, some Hawaiian flair here. They even have their own mining spot, not that they care. They don't really, like, do much around the village. They're, in my mind, they're retired. Yeah, so they're like the old retired couple. But this is their area. And then me and Goofy are neighbors, and we live right next to them. And we live in a more, like, gardening-focused area. So this is just here for now. But this is my main house, and then me and Goofy have like all of our little plants around here. We have a little hangout area where he and I sit. We have an energy drink together. We chat. But yeah, this is my hangout with Goofy. But yeah, let me focus on the Dream Snap. Let's take a look at the prompt. Let's take a look at the prompt and see what we got going on. Because when does it even end? Ends in 2 days. Okay. So, decor challenge, things are getting elemental. Show off your best designs featuring fire and water. And so that's like mainly for the voters, but the mandatory requirements are red and blue. Simple and playful. Well, let's... I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe it would be good to do it inside. Just because then I could have a little bit more control over the space, but I don't know how I would tie in water. New, like, Goofy? I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like the original Mickey and Friends and stuff, and I get that, but Mickey and, Minnie, they're not my favorite. but Goofy, I feel like he and I bonded. We bonded from the beginning of the game. He was my first buddy, and he taught me how to fish, you know. So we're close. I do want to live close to Wally, too, but I'm just having trouble figuring out where I want to put his house. So, like, does any of this lend itself towards fire or water? Not really. I don't have good wallpapers. Like, I have this earth wallpaper. That doesn't help us today. I don't know. I think I will have to do this outside due to my lack of items. You know what's funny? I check Scrooge's shop every day, and I still never get good items from that man. Like, look at these beautiful windows. Okay, we're just gonna leave this room like this. I'll make it into a bedroom eventually. Oh. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my toggle. No. So let me see. Let me see. I gave up too soon. Oh, maybe I could... Well, no. I was gonna say maybe I could make like a kid's bedroom that's all red and blue. Because I totally could do that. But it wouldn't count towards the water and fire theme. Yeah, see, I don't have good stuff. Forget about Scrooge's favorite. I'm like, Scrooge doesn't know who I am. I like how the city model counts. Seriously, holla at Scrooge for me. Holla at Scrooge for me because I honestly, like, I have no furniture items. Well, that's not true. I have a very clear aesthetic. You know? Like, right now my aesthetic is that, it's Hawaii. So, everything that I have collected is, like, meant for the outdoors. Alright, well, let's pick our location. Let's get this started. I don't usually take too long compared to other people, but... What? No, I don't want to gift... No, I'm not giving you guys any berries. Or anything for that matter. They're such beggars. I was also thinking, what do you think about using the coffee bushes? Because I could move them and use those for my backdrop too. And I won't forget to move them back here because this is a pretty iconic spot. But I think we need to pick somewhere with a water feature. Aw, thank you, New! Yeah, I love building on The Sims, and, like, I have such a good time playing Sims. It's my second nature, so, I'm glad you think that my builds and stuff are nice, because, you know, compared to some builders, but I do love, like, interior design and things like that, though it wouldn't show it on Disney Dreamlight Valley. I mean, the inside of my house is, like, so embarrassing. Okay, so what do you think about this for a location? Of course. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. I gotta, you know, coins. It's important. What is this? What? What? Is there just like a floating gemstone here? Sunstone fragments. Okay. Yeah, but I think this would be a good spot. So let me go into furniture mode over here and see if I could, like, get rid of some of these purple flowers. And we'll start making this a good area for our dream snap. That's a blue flower, so I'm not mad at it. You know, because we could have the water falling behind. Yeah. Yeah. So, red and blue, fire and water. We've got the water in the shot. We'll have all of our beautiful little flowers. And I'm thinking, like... Let me look at my items, of course. But I'm thinking that we could maybe set it up to be like a... like a barbecue or something. I don't know how I would get it to come across like that. But... you know, we can make it look like there's a hangout happening over here. I love this. I don't know if it fits for the area, but... Do you see my problem, New? That's part of the mother got Q line? Oh, what? Am I misreading? Food stall / counter. Oh, rusted trash can. Okay, I'm putting the rusted trash can down. Because it goes with my barbecue vibes. And maybe we could do the guitar and the log, like, off to the side, like it's a campsite. You know? I'm just putting stuff down. I'm not actually putting them there. We'll need our energy drink cans, obviously. I don't know if I want this table. I might get a picnic table. Right? I don't know what everybody else is doing right now, but I get the feeling that they have better items than I have, or like they have more of the elemental items. And so I'm thinking like I might as well try to do something unique that's excuse me, that's like standing out, you know? That's kind of the goal here. So that's how I see it. I think it'd be cute to have this on top of the dirt because it doesn't really stand out too much. And it makes it a clear, like, distinguished area. I know this might be a mistake, but I feel like it's not gonna be. I'm gonna be optimistic and say that this is like the campground and that's how it looks over here. I like the Glade of Trust to build. Yeah, I noticed that new after the fact when I looked at the gem, I realized I was like, "Oh yeah, this is for that that side quest I have going with Mother Gothel." But, you know, I'm in no rush, so it's like if I organically find the rest, then great. I'm not going to go hunting for them or anything. Maybe the trash can go off to the side next to this rock for now. Is it bad? Like, I kind of want it to look jumpy. Or, not jumpy. Junky? Why did I say jumpy? Refreshment chest, maybe, but it looks too piratey to me. Maybe I'll get another cooler. Watch, I'm not gonna have enough blue at the end of this. We should go get my flowers, too. We will. I'm not worried about it, I guess. What if we made it like a birthday party at the campsite? I'll put this here for now. I'm just throwing stuff out here, okay? I don't have that many items, so I might have to use that blue gift box. I think so too. I think so too. You know, Cluttercore, it's very cute. But the thing about Cluttercore new is that you have to actually have clutter. And that's where I fall short. I do not as you can see, I do not have that many items. I'm putting down my bananas. Let's see. I'm gonna have to probably craft stuff is my guess. For the look I'm going for, but that's fine. You know, we gotta take it little by little. I think that it'd be cute to have these near the campsite. Why can't I click like shift and be able to place this down multiple times? That's what I don't get. But like, look at that. At night, this will be stunning. Coffee break. At night, this is gonna be cute. Okay. Let's think here. I mean, does this count as red? Because if so, you know, we might want to use it for our picnic table, even though it's like a little bit bougie for a picnic table. I don't know. You know, TBD. TBD, but I feel like that could work. I still want it to come off like it's a campsite, so I like how these can get put outside. It doesn't really make sense to go outside, but it can get placed outside. I wonder, is there like a tent item? I love your outlook, New. It's true. I mean, I'll show him. I'll show him that I have the chops. That I can do better. But yeah. I mean, I try to just have a good time. I try to remember everybody's at a different place in the game. You know? And we can all have fun. We can all participate in our dream snap. And some people are going to take like all week to do their dream snap, and they're going to really work really hard on their dream snap, and those people deserve to, you know, get good points. But for me, it's like, you know, I'm going to have a good time, but I'm not going to hurt myself over it. I'm going to make it a nice area that I'd like to keep in my valley. That's another key for me, is keeping whatever I set up. Unless I hate it, you know, but... Should I put one of the Donald signs up? Oh, it's the original Donald. Not Stitch's Donald. Then no. I mean, technically Donald does live, like... Donald's house is right here. In my game. Oh, we're in the bushes. But Donald's house is right there. I don't know. I think this is coming along. If we're going for campsite, do we put like this off in the corner? I feel like it's too luxurious for the type of campsite I'm going. Donald is a mood. I'm sorry if I'm taking a while to respond, by the way. Donald is a mood, huh, New? Do I keep Donald's picture in? I don't know. Barrel table. See, like, these could be helpful. The barrel table could work well in the campsite. Yeah, see? Like, over here? Okay, wait. Wait. We could have something going on up in here. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying that this trio situation could work for me. You know, because it's like over here you have like supplies or something. Or you have your piranha plant. No, I think it should be like where the presents are kept for the party or something. By the trash. I'm gonna put something over there. Fear not. Fear not. I think I might even cook. I could cook something and put it over there. That's another great idea for this dream snap, is to cook a lot and put a lot on the table and everything. Maybe we could cook recipes that are like, what is it? We could cook recipes that are like barbecue, New. Do you know of any good barbecue recipes in this game? We could put fish sandwiches. Sorry, fish sandwiches. Oh, I'm glad you like the barrel setup. Okay, I'm gonna start planting some flowers over here, by the way, too. I don't know if the flowers will count for the blue and red, but I do I do want blue and red flowers. And I don't know if it's gonna be stereotypical to think barbecue with blue and red, but I was just thinking like fire, you know, red, white, and blue. I'm not Miss Patriotic, don't get me wrong. Also, I'm also glad that you liked my placement of Donald's house. I love it here. I mean, it doesn't make the most sense, like, how did it get here? But I thought it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, like a mysterious lost situation. Like, how did this ship get in this mysterious lagoon with the temples and stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a little too creative with this stuff. I get a little excited, but I don't know. These flowers don't want to place. The flowers. Okay. It's alright. Maybe I could put my log over here, since the flowers won't place here, you know? And put the guitar over here, too. I don't know, do you think the guitar is a vibe? Because I think it's giving camping, you know? I don't want it to seem like I just threw it here, though. I want it to kind of go in front of the log. Maybe back from the table. If I can grab the table, that is. Lord! Okay, maybe there. I hate it. Why can't I just put it like that? No. I liked it before. I liked it before. I'm going back. I'm spiraling. No. I don't know if I'm spiraling, but I liked it before, you know? And I think it does tie in the red, so there's that. I just don't like how it won't just place in front of the bench. It has to place like 2 feet away. Okay, good. I'm glad you think that the guitar ties in the camping vibe. It just kind of makes me think of like, you know, singing around the campfire kind of thing. This is me being a simmer again. I gotta get that outdoor retreat influence. But the problem is I just really want to place it closer, but I might just have to live with this. Or, I don't know. I'm gonna not worry about it right now, because it's starting to stress me out a little bit. I think I can craft a campfire, by the way. Why do the flowers need 4 spaces? I'll never understand. Oh, really new? Because I also had that problem with my last Dream Snap. I don't know if you saw that in my last Dream Snap video, where like I couldn't get the cans to stay where I wanted them to. But it was really annoying. It was really frustrating. So that's good to know that I have to literally restart my game to place something on a table. Yeah, I think we need to do a little bit of crafting in a minute. I still don't know how I feel about these baguettes and stuff. Like, I feel like this is not the campsite that we're at, you know? We're at the Junkie State Park, next to a scenic location, but we're at the Junkie State Park. We're not at the baguette campsite. Anna and Elsa would not want to camp here. And that's fine. It's for us. Again with me messing with this guitar. Stop touching the guitar. Puppy, stop. Stop touching the guitar. Okay, let me plant a couple more flowers and then we'll go gather the supplies that we need. Apologies if this is like nauseating going through the trees to grab the flowers, but it has to be done. But this is why I do this, because it makes it so much easier. I can just grab my flowers. I know where they all are. I don't have to look for any particular types or anything like that. Do I dare bring this back 1 just to put a flower? Or no? Or go like this, and then bring it back? Yeah, there you go. The thing is it's not very creative, is it? Yeah, yeah. We are at, like, you know, where regular people camp, and not where baguette and brie people camp. I have not experienced that kind of camping, and probably will not for some time. I'm the type of, I actually really quite love camping, because in Hawaii we have some really great national parks, as you could imagine. And I used to actually work as a tour guide back in the day, and I would, well, back in the day, like, come on, like a year or two ago, I worked as a tour guide, and I would take people around the island, and specifically go to Volcanoes National Park, where the active volcano is on my island, Kilauea. And yeah, I love national parks, and I love camping. Which is kind of funny because I'm a gamer kid. I don't really love like being outside, but when I go camping, it's different. Like I'm in a different place. I'm able to like, you know, snap out of my gaming needs. Oh my god, new me too. I really want to like BB.move objects these flowers. I want to move them a little tiny bit closer. New. Do I touch this guitar? I'm touching it. I don't know if I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna leave it. I'll be good. Leave it. Leave it. Stay. Stay. Oh my god. You know, I really did love being a tour guide, and it worked really well for me because, I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm pretty good at enunciating and stuff, and storytelling. I would say, like, communication is one of my strengths with work, which I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't sound braggy, but you know, like, some people, communication is not their strong suit. I'm also a really great driver, and so I would drive, like, this bus around. So I was the driver. I would also take care of all the meals, take care of 15 people all day, and tell them about the island. So it was really a fun job. Oops. It really was a fun job, but it was kind of just like, you know, after a while, it was exhausting because we did work like 6 days a week, usually 12 to 14 hours a day. And even though we were making really good money, you couldn't really live, you know? You couldn't like have friends or, you know, do anything before or after work. So it just got to a point. Oh my god, yeah. That guitar is gonna drive me absolutely insane. I'm having to walk away. That's what's happening right now, is I'm literally walking away. Oh, remind me, I gotta put the coffee bushes in our, campsite. So let me forget. Maybe even, oh my god. Maybe even a blueberry? Yes, new. Sorry. But yeah, I was driving a Sprinter, and for perspective, I'm a 5 foot tall, you know, young lady, and so my tour guests would always be like, "You're our driver," and then I would just like do the little like pull my hat down a little bit because I had a little baseball cap. I'd be like, I sure am. And then I'd raise my hand off to the side, like the you have to be this tall to ride. I said, they said that you had to be this tall to be a tour guide, and luckily I'm about an inch taller than that. So I'm gonna be taking you around the island. It was fun. Got good money, good tips, but it was just kind of exhausting. So, you know, there's only so long you can do that job. Now I work at an art gallery, which is kind of like my preference because I studied art in school, so that's kind of my passion. Okay, wait. All right. Sorry, I was just cleaning up. I'm gonna go to Scrooge's and order the stuff I need for this dream snap. And then I'll build that campfire, hopefully. I wonder what I need. Coffee break. Okay, Scrooge. I'm gonna order some stuff. No!
Greetings, neighbor.
I do not want the funky doors. No thanks.
Aw. Thank you kindly.
Okay, so,
Good
top...
day to you.
Ew, have you ever seen it? Did you ever notice his tongue? The heck? Okay, sorry, focus. Can I do the dream snap filter? No. Let's just go through, see if we see anything that screams campsite. Excuse me making these, like, noises. I'm not trying to be disgusting, I promise. I just got, oddly congested all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, it is really fancy new. And it's funny because I've got, I have full tattoo sleeves on my arms and part of my legs. But, it's all art related. So it's like classical artwork like, Bernini and Caravaggio and stuff like that. So it's all like appropriate. But it is really funny because I'm like one of the most like tatted and also the youngest in the art gallery world right now. Where I'm at the art gallery business, if you catch my drift. So it is really funny because I feel like I challenge people's perceptions at first. They go, "What? Who's this?" I'm like, "I'm the administrator. How's it going? Howzit everybody?" Oh my gosh. So the coffee I'm having today, new, is, it is Haupia coffee. Yeah, so it has a Haupia cream on top, and, coconut flakes. Haupia is, like, a thing in Hawaii. It's coconut flavors, basically. I love this rusted trash can. I'm buying another one so I can use it somewhere else in my valley. Okay, do you see anything in here new that I'm missing for the vibe? Because I grabbed a couple things while we've been talking. I grabbed that bicycle. I know it's yellow, but I grabbed the bike. Let me grab this again. The lightning strike wagon. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, so I love having tattoos. The actual process of getting tattoos is painful. But you know what? As a lady, I'm strong. I'm strong. So I don't need to worry. I can handle whatever life brings at me. Powerful woman, you know? As are you. But my first ever tattoo...
Goodbye now.
My first
Toodaloo.
ever one is kind of, I don't know, it's not embarrassing, but it's a plumb bob. Oh, I'm glad that you're learning about Hawaii stuff through me. Like I try to share as much as I can. But yeah, I have a plumb bob on my left arm, on my upper shoulder, and it's actually surrounded by the fruits that you get on the trees from Animal Crossing. It's like the most gamer tattoo for my first tattoo. And at the time, I did it lineless, so it's just color. But the thing is like, over time, that doesn't age as well, so I do want to go over it and enhance it at some point. My other tattoos, I have a Japanese traditional style tattoo that takes up my whole right arm from my wrist all the way up into like my shoulder and my armpit and all that fun stuff. And then on my left arm I have all of my classical art stuff, like what I was talking about, like Bernini and Gericault and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's fun to express yourself on the outside, but I don't think that people who don't think that they're gonna get a lot of tattoos should get like a big tattoo somewhere. I think you should start small, always,
Hello.
and if you have the plan of being a tatted person, then you can make those big leaps, but otherwise, you know, preserve your body. Everybody deserves to have their body how they want it to. Hey Remy, Stitch is starting a band. Do you want to join? You probably have the voice of an angel. Maybe an angel who's better at flambeing a dessert than staying on key. But besides, it's tough enough dealing with food critics. I don't want to have to worry about music critics, too. But hey, if Stitch's band ends up working out, maybe he could play in my restaurant sometime.
Thanks.
Oh, new. That's cool. Does your husband have, like, full sleeves, or, like, what's the situation? Is it, like, cohesive tattoos, where they're, like, all one piece? Or is it, like, just various tattoos that kind of work together to make more of a sleeve? Does that make sense? Like a sticker sleeve, or, like, a, like, one piece? I think, you know, everybody has their own way, you know? Like, in my family, I'm the only one who has tattoos. But in Hawaii, it's very common to have tattoos, so there's not necessarily, like, a professional, opposition to tattoos, as long as they're appropriate. In Hawaii, we have, like, people with face tattoos everywhere. And neck tattoos and stuff like that, and nobody really cares. Because it's part of the culture to have, like, tribal tattoos. Of course, not, well, some of mine are tribal references, but I don't have many tribal tattoos at this time. Because I want to get it done by the right person. Oh, a full back tat. See, that's brave. New, I always tell my tattoo artists, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get my squishy parts ever done. And what I mean by that is, like, don't touch my squishy! But, like, my tummy, my back, I'm like, needle going into that? Like, no, I don't know. Like, I can somehow get, like, the weakest parts of my arms and legs and all up in that area, but when it comes to thinking about getting my sides or my chest or my back, anywhere in my torso, I get a little nervous. But I'll probably end up getting them done eventually, just not right now. Oh, okay, wait, I got distracted, I almost forgot. Okay, we gotta build the fireplace. What is it? Fireplace? Campfire? I thought that was an item I could build, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, we should maybe build this stack of firewood, too. Okay, where's the fire pit? I swear, if this isn't a thing, I'll be upset. It's not! You said! You said there was! Liar. Or is it like I don't have it for some reason? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the stack of wood, but what's up with this? Where's the campfire? Or how do I get it new? Is it a item from Scrooge's? Because if so, you know that we're out of luck. Wouldn't it be cute to put this on a diagonal? Maybe we could buy this too. Like, point it into the campsite. I mean, a well, maybe. But I really want a campfire. Let's see. So there's like this granite fire bowl, which I have, but I just don't think it's the vibe. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could take... Sorry, my voice, like, totally cracked. I could totally take the one from Scrooge's. Everybody stop trying to talk to me. Or not from Scrooge's, excuse me. From Scar. Genius. Thank you. Thank you, New. Okay, so... Hello? Help. Okay, I'm putting that there. I'm putting that there, and I'm gonna grab my coffee trees, too. Actually, the coffee ties into Hawaii, too. Now I'm on a Hawaii roll, you know? But my island is one of the top places for coffee. Okay. Look at this. I think this is gonna come together. Ooh! I'm stoked. Okay, should I put the... I think it should go up here. Maybe something like that. And then put this here. This. The problem is the red and blue. That's what really scares me. You know, it's like I can make something that's themed all I want, but will Disney Dreamlight Valley even care? Probably not. Probably not. What? Maybe like that? I hate it. What the heck, New? So wait, you've been able to craft it, but they nerfed it? Why would you even nerf crafting it? I really don't understand. Especially after playing Paylea. I can't wait till you can play Paylea, New. Seriously? I want us to play together. New name, new friend, you know? I'm like, let's hang, let's play. But I think it would be fun to play Paylea with a friend. I forced my boyfriend to download it. I did though. I forced my boyfriend to download it. And yeah, I think, you know, I think it'll be rare when he plays. So I say now. But one of the things that's really cool about Paylea is the crafting system. Like, the more items you craft, the more items you get. And I just love that. Okay, so we got the water, we got the fire. The flowers are lacking as heck, like seriously. And, you know, I don't know if the birthday party vibe is here or if we want it to be. Straight up, do we want it to be? I don't know. But I think we're gonna make it come together, you know? I believe in us. Will I move this guitar? Maybe. Oh, let's also place the new items that I grabbed, because I did put those down for a reason. So I've grabbed 2 tiki torches, because duh. Oh my gosh. Maybe they nerf the craftability because you craft several for sure. The coffee bushes are a nice touch, but I hope that they didn't nerf the crafted item because I want the resources back. Oh, I know. I bet you're so jelly. Honestly, like, I am so glad that I have a gaming computer, you know? And it's like something that I invested in a long time ago. Because I definitely wouldn't be able to invest in it now. So I definitely feel very lucky. And I know that, like, it sucks to just be stuck on one console. I can't wait for it to come out on Switch, because then I think, like, a lot more people are going to be able to play. I just pray that it's cross-play. I gotta put my little moped in here. I mean, technically this is a fireplace New, but it's not the vibe. It's definitely not the vibe. I'm putting on the bike. What else did I grab? I thought I grabbed a cooler. Oh yeah, I did. The fact that they say this is a large cooler is comical. It's comical. My bag of tricks is freaking bigger than this. It's ridiculous, honestly. Now, what I'm thinking is, should I put in my typical fencing that I do around my valley, too? Because I'll do, like, this thing where I just place, like, them around the edges of an area. I hate scrolling in this game. It's killing me. I don't know. I'll just put down that one for now. What else did I buy for the campsites? Oh, energy drinks, which you said might glitch out after I place them, but I'm just gonna put them down anyway. My dog is crying outside of my door right now. I hope you can get a PC new. It's gonna make your life so much easier for editing and posting and stuff. Oh my god, true. I mean, I guess it's mini compared to the real casita, right? Speaking of, what's your favorite Pixar movie? Like, I would say my favorite musical one is probably Encanto. I just love the culture that's included in it and everything. It's just really beautiful. And the songs are great. I don't like the Origuita songs, like the ones with the caterpillars and the slow songs. But I like the other ones. Like, What Else Can I Do? I love it. What else can I do? I can't sing. Bring it in, bring it in. But then I also really like, you know, Luisa, the strong sister. I think she's awesome in Encanto. I also really like Inside Out, but it's a tearjerker. You do all your edits on your phone, New Name? What? I would never know. What the heck? I always think to myself, I'm like, wow, New has like really unique editing. Like, I love the effect that you do on your voice where it sounds like you're like coming in through the radio or something. You know, like, I don't know how to describe it, but you have like a really unique way of editing your voice. And so to find out that you're doing all of your edits on your phone is just insane to me. I'm like, seriously, I'm stunned. I just keep smiling and looking back at chat. Like, did she say anything? That's awesome. You're very skilled. You're very skilled, if that's the case. Because I seriously, I have no idea how you do that. I edit on Premiere, and I'd say my edits, they don't take that long, necessarily. I've got it down to, like, you know, I've got it figured out for the most part. But I hate doing voiceover. I like to just record it at the same time as whatever I'm doing. Oh my gosh, New, yeah. And Kanto really, yeah, and Kanto is really hard. For me, I'm the oldest sibling, and I get a lot of pressure put on me by, like, my brothers and by my parents and stuff, and so, and Kanto really connected with me, especially Luisa, feeling like she has to carry it all, like, I think a lot of it is very sweet. And another thing that I love about Encanto is the fact that Mirabel, she is so gung-ho for her family. Like, seriously, like, if you listen to the lyrics, she's like, you think you're impressed by my family? Imagine how I feel. Like, that's one of the lyrics. She's such a team player, and she really shows that, like, loving your family is unconditional, and Mirabel has that down, and meanwhile her family, like, can't figure out how to appreciate her, you know? And I do think it's very sweet that they kind of, they do that. They pass along that story, and it makes me very happy. Do I put, like, a little parking area? I would love a little tire, New. You were getting discouraged? Aw, no, 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 no. New? Message me. Message me, straight up. I used to coach editing, because it was the art school stuff. So when I was in school, I primarily was focused on like illustration and stuff. But as part of our program, you have to take it all. And so it was really stressful for me. I had to learn editing on the fly, but I ended up really liking it, and I became the tutor for editing. So like I can totally help you, dude. I can totally help you. You reach out. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Louisa, she breaks my heart. Just the never flinch, like never fail, no mistakes. Like you have to be perfect because everybody's relying on you. And I'm sure that you feel that as well. Like you know, cuz don't you have a son or something new? So as a parent, you probably feel that as well, you know, like the pressure is on at all times. I might be wrong, I might be extrapolating, so please correct me, but I'm sure that that's tough. I don't know, this is kind of ugly. Okay, well, to be fair, I haven't done this part, so let me just take my time. I want to size this up a little bit. Yeah, definitely let me know, New. I'll help you. I'll show you the ropes. I bet I know how to edit best on Premiere. So if you end up getting an Apple computer, I might be a little bit less knowledgeable, but I'll still try to help. Okay, so I'm thinking the bananas. I like this angle because it has the red and the orange. And the camera is kind of tricky. It's a little tricky. I don't know about that. Oh, your son is your fur baby. Oh, that's cute. New, you better send me. You know I have dog submissions at the end of every episode, right? Did you send in your doggy yet? Because I could feature your pupper at the end of the episode. Right now, I use a lot of shelter pups because I don't get that many submissions, and I want to shine some love on shelter dogs. So a lot of the dogs at the end of my videos are shelter puppies that need adoption. But if you want to submit, I would love to see your doggy. Aw, thanks. Yeah, you know what? I really started the channel because I don't have that many friends in the community, and I really wish I did have more buddies that also liked this kind of gaming. And so I wanted to find friends, and so far it's been working really well. I've been just building out friendships in the community. Also, do you know of any flowers that would fit right here? New name? Because I'm really struggling. Like, I don't like it like this. Right there. I'd like to have flowers there if possible. And then I'm thinking, like, about how to give off the birthday vibes. I don't know about this bench. I just have it there for now. Let me actually do a little test while I wait for your, while I await your correspondence. Allow me to do some tests. I'm gonna have some ice cream. There we go. I think I should also cook some food for the campsite. And I'm wondering, like, if there's a recipe for hot dogs. I'm probably gonna look that up. Probably not, right? Because it's like meat. I don't know how much meat there is in the game. I wish that this wasn't so purple, this, flower right here. I can't really grab it. It's just part of the environment, I guess. Okay, so, let's go into underbrush. And go to Blade of Trust Fern. I think some ferns would really add to the campsite-y feel. They do take up quite a bit of space. I love that you show the puppies at the end. I come from a dog family and had dogs all my life. The flowers from the peaceful meadow, as they have single square flowers because they don't have... What? Because they don't have the purple place. The purple place where the godmother lives. Good idea though. Maybe I could put some cattails over here. Does that feel campsite? I think it kind of does, honestly. Have you ever seen the videos of people trying to eat these? And they call them forbidden corn dogs. Makes you wonder, like, how are people surviving out there on their own as adults? Just keep going with the sentence. Out there on their own as adults. Okay. I mean, I don't know. But they look like little hot dogs. Yeah, let me try the Peaceful Meadow new. So let's see. Let's look at my selection. Do you mean these little ones? I think so. This has to be what she means. Yes, sir. Oh, I got excited. I went up to the Forgotten Lands. Or, not, I went up to the Sunlit Plateau. Oh my god, no! This actually looks like red, which is good. Are there blue daisies? I don't think so, right? No. So, I'll have to do just red ones, but that is okay. Did I have any more in here? It does not look like it. I have to go in there and grab all those sticks out. And then, did any spawn? Do I have any in my yard? No. You know, sometimes I just gotta, you know, survey the area. No, you couldn't pay me either, New. Like, what the heck? Well, I guess it depends. I am kind of poor. It depends on what they're paying. But, like, I like to think that you couldn't pay me. I think I need to put a white one in, New. Because there's no more red, and I need some pizzazz. I need some pizzazzle over here. If I put white, like, maybe it'll balance it out a little bit. Oh, really? So, I don't know why. I think I'm, like, slightly neurotic. Let's just be honest. But, like, I really can't handle having all this random stuff everywhere in my valley. Like, that's why I get really upset. Like, when I'm walking by, I need to dig up the holes and replace the like, stones and stuff like that because it really bothers me. And I feel like I can't decorate if there's stuff everywhere. So, my, full meadow is cleared, except for the areas that I've worked on. This is my beach right now. As you can see, it is mostly clear. Like, I haven't gone down here today, so there's, like, a bunch of junk. But even over here, I've, like, cleared out most of my rocks. Everything that I can get rid of is gone. And then look at my forest of valor! I wish it wasn't delayed, New. I wish it wasn't. I'm glad it's just us though, so then at least I don't miss your messages. But look at this. So this is my Forest of Valor, where I grow things. But look at the rest, New. You like a blank canvas? What do you think about this? Like, it's blank. It's blank over here. I do actually have the rest of this path I could quick drag out. I've been slowly making candy so that whenever I remember, I can keep adding to this racetrack and finish up this area. But, you know, that's my valley right now. I've got a few areas figured out, but for the most part, no way. Anyway, let me get focused. I keep getting distracted. What about red bromeliads? That might be fun. And it does tie in with the Hawiwi of it all. Which, speaking of, maybe we need a palm tree over here or something. Or just a tree in general. It is a campsite after all. What do we think about that? Bromeliad? I think it works in the Forgotten... Or not Forgotten. I always forget the names of these places. But I think the red bromeliad does work in the Glade of Trust. It's just a matter of, like, placement. Like, in a perfect world, I'd place it, like, right here. So maybe there for now. Maybe some pebbles. Pebbles, pebbles. I go crazy for some pebbles, you know. In this game, I am all obsessed with adding little rocks. For some reason, that's the thing lately for me. Mossy Glade of Trust rock. It doesn't look mossy. Maybe it grows moss over time. It's just interesting to me because it says it'll be mossy. See, that one is. Glade of Trust, not mossy. I would like the moss, please. I don't understand what the issue is with my moss. Yes, the more foliage gives it a natural feel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't grow attached after losing everything. Yeah, I'm like, I basically am like, why have junk in my valley when it's like, I know that I am gonna come up with an idea for it, so I'd rather have it be ready to go and not discourage myself later, like, by looking at all this stuff I've got to move and figure out, you know? So I try to keep my spaces clear if possible. I think that's too much rock. But yeah, no. My Force of Valor, it took me a really long time to get rid of all those plants, for real. Also, did I put the wrong type of... I think I put a Force of Valor fern over there. Instead of the fern I meant to place, which was, Should I put a snake plant? Look at that little snake plant! Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting excited. I haven't seen a snake plant in how long? I'm not even focusing on the requirements right now. I'm being awful. I'm like, hey, New, come watch my stream. Me. Hyperactive the whole time. Can't make choices. Excited. Picking random items. New can't even keep up. She's like, wait, puppy, slow down. I said more foliage, but I didn't mean that. Too late now. Sorry, New. Coffee break, coffee break. Stop driving me crazy. Okay, but it's not giving campsite, you know? And I think that the food will help. Like, if I get that, oh yeah, look at this! Ugh, the rotation is everything. Anyway, what was I saying? You know? Basically, if I get the, if I get some of these, like, grilled dishes made, then I think it could help. Glade of Trust reads. And this is what has to go in the water, huh? I don't really see, like, a good place for it, so... And I just realized, but the coffee trees do actually come from the Glade of Trust, so we are in the clear there. Aw, I'm so glad. You know, New, I love your personality too. I love listening to your content. I feel like you just have such a good attitude, and like I said in one of your comments, like, I think your voice is very, like, unique and fun to listen to, so I enjoy all your videos, and I hope you have some new ones soon, because I binge watched your whole channel. I binge watched your whole channel, and, you know, now I'm addicted. So, you better keep making content. You got one loyal subscriber here. The medium size log on the tree section in the furniture section. Let me look. Let me look. Whoa, New. Oh, sorry, I'm screaming. I'm sorry, New. Apologies. But what do you think about this? This, with the trees, the shade that this one provides. I think it's coming together, but I think I need to move my parking spot to, like, over here. You know, like, more by the entrance. Hey, we just pulled up, we're camping, or what do you think? Let me look for that log for you. Fallen trunk? Is that what you're talking about? Squat tree stump? Can I sit on those, do you think? Wide swamp tree. Whoa! I never knew those trees were so gigantic. What's the difference between a sunlit plateau palm and a beach palm? It looks like the color. Maybe I should go for these colors instead, because they do tie in better with the area. Let's see if I can... The scrolling in this game makes me a little bit upset, honestly. It's a lot of scrolling. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going palm tree crazy. I'm just trying to get the right palm trees for the right situations. You know? So this will go here, I think. Something like that. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Undo. Undo. Okay. So I guess wrong tree. Wrong tree. This tree is going to replace this tree, so put that there. Okay. And then this one can go over here. Because then it's kind of hanging over the campsite, and I think that makes more sense. And then put this tree over by the light, maybe? Ooh, or put this tree where the blue flowers are. Which, by the way, I still don't know if the blue flowers are even going to count for anything, so we may be in a heap of trouble. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like how it's coming along. I feel like I'm getting in the groove. I know I've been streaming for a long time now, but yeah. Oh, so I can sit on them. Is this the log that you were talking about, by the way? Because I think that this one could work. I don't like the shade of brown of this one, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. But I think this one could work. Maybe we could, well, I don't want to block off the fishing spot either, but maybe we could find a space for it. I don't know why I can't talk, but we'll find a space for it. Maybe right there, honestly. Just for now, while I'm figuring things out. Or what if it was like the, what do you call that? Like, you know the white concrete thing when you go to park? What if the log was like that for these little bikes? Like you pull up to it and you park right there? I don't know. I don't know. Do I need another trash can? You're invested? You know what, New? I feel like you would probably like The Sims. It's nice because unlike in this game, you kind of have access to everything. That's the way I like to play, at least. I don't play as like a specific family all too much. A lot of the time I end up just building houses for people, or for people's houses, and allowing myself to have access to it all. So it makes it a lot more fun for me. Unlike this game where you kind of have to earn the stuff that you're using, which is fun, but I feel like sometimes I'd prefer the full creativity of like a creative mode or something like that. And that's probably just me, because I know a lot of people like to have like, oh, well, you don't get to see that item unless you earned it. And I'm like, yeah, that's great, but, you know, what if I just want to make a cool dream snap? Or, you know, maybe they could have a creative mode challenge or something. I don't know, just an idea. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I will see what other stumps. But I think that's a great idea, because I don't think I would have gone in there. Now the question is, do I do red? What if? What if? Sorry. What if we do like a red bush somewhere? If it'll let us actually put it anywhere. It really doesn't want us to place it. That's the problem. This is the only place I can place. But it does kind of give off a vibe. I just don't know if I want it there, you know? Why can't I just overlap slightly? That's my question. Anyway, let's just leave that for now. Let's look at some more grass. Meadow grass. Why is it like gray? Beach grass. It's like bright green. Where is the glade of trust grass? Why can't I say grass? I say glass. I think it's because there's not really grass, it's like ferns. Okay. Let's look at seating. Because that's probably going to be a problem. Is this actually a stool? Like I could sit on that? It's not the vibe, so I don't know why I even care. You know. Lighting. We have our 2 tiki torches over here, and we have the light back here. We have our grill, we've got our camera, we got the fire, the water. Let me see how our requirements are, just to see, because, you know, okay, H, V, T, cheese, dream snaps. I need more blue. 4 more blue and 1 more red. I don't get it. Like, do the drinks not count? I mean, I think that the viewers will be able to tell. but I still think it's not quite there. Let me try to cook some stuff to put on this table. Did I place it backwards? Can I use it now? Yeah. Alright, let's make a fish sandwich for surezies, because I think that that would work well at the table. Hello? Sometimes I forget, it's like an alphabetical order. Okay, so fish sandwiches, I might make 2 of that just in case. Let's see what else could look pretty good for the table. I mean, technically grilled fish, but, I don't know, I want something that feels very much like, you know, chocolate chip cookies? Maybe? Making some nice little areas to hang out over here. Oh, what about a red fruit pie? Whoa. I can't talk today. Would it allow you to submit without the right item count? I don't think so, new. And if it did, like, I don't know, I don't think it would count. So I don't know if I would want to do that because I do still want to get my dream snaps, you know? And it's fine. I'll find other red items and stuff, but, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna worry myself about it, so drop, drop, drop. And let's see if we could place these on the table. Because I thought, you know, like, wouldn't it be cute? Have some stuff. Maybe I'll move the chessboard for now, put it on the ground. Oh, if only we could make that birthday cake! Oh my gosh, yeah, new name. I noticed that when I was in, was it Let's Play K's chat? Or Beacon of Nick? But for someone, I was like, geez, they're responding really late. You know? But it makes sense now. Also, can we talk about how gigantic this fish sandwich is? Compared to the pie? I don't know. Oh, we also forgot to put the radio flyer in. Sorry, I'm whining. But we did! We forgot! Oh, that's gonna give us a lot more room, too. For camping goodies. I don't know what I would put over there. But something, maybe. I wish I could place something on the grill. But I think, in summary, this fish sandwich is not gonna happen. I'm picking that up right now. Do I dare put in another trash can? You know, sometimes you need a second one. I know! The sandwich... The sandwich can feed all the campers. Oh, I'm sorry, Newt, that your messages weren't getting through to me. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I wish that YouTube streaming was a little bit more friendly. Yeah, but like this sandwich is huge. It's not gonna work. It's just not. Yeah. No. Do I put a snow globe? I'm getting desperate. Requirements, red and blue, each 5. But it's like, I have fire and water, so, you know, like, why does it have to be red and blue? It's so annoying. My bird agrees. I just don't know. Okay, I put down that cart at least. That radio flyer. Now, my next problem is, you know, maybe the bananas don't need to stay. Maybe they can just go in my house. I'll put them in my kitchen, you know. And then I can put these two in the center. This and this. I don't know about the checkerboard yet, honestly. This has to go. And I'd like to maybe put some more presents around, so maybe let me look at what presents I have. Maybe I'll do one red and then I'll buy another blue one. Small fancy gift box. I don't know, is it giving birthday? It's not really yet. What if I put the presents inside of the radio flyer? What do you think? I bet you that would be pretty cute. Oh, I have another gift box too. This will be cute. I hope, at least. I hope. The only thing I don't like is the seating. I really want to change the seating, but I don't have that many options, so I'm thinking maybe I could see if I could craft something. Like, these sturdy chairs feel very campsite to me. Of course, they can't be tucked in. They do feel very campsite. But I don't know. Let me just let that sit for a second. Mmm. Yummy. Oh no! Look. My presents didn't stay! Okay. Let's try that one more time. Where's my white present? Usually it just kind of teleports somewhere nearby. Did it go back in my inventory? What was it called? It was called Fancy Present. There it is. Small fancy present. Go inside. Oh my god, I'm already at 2,075 out of 3,000. Ah! Okay, let me go buy more presents, and then I might have to put up my be right back to restart the game like what you were saying, to get the stuff to stay on the table. Because technically that radio flyer does count as a table, so it might just be that glitch. But I think I need to buy more presents, and I might even look into, like, other decorations, if there are any, to kind of make it feel a little bit more birthday. I was also considering maybe moving over, like, a bush, another bush. But I don't know. I don't know yet. Kristoff, what do you need, buddy?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Good day to you, puppy. I'd like to order some items. Furniture, please. Let me go to Misk. It's in the Misk category. Ooh, I do want another, like, I need like 3 of those. Not just for this build, but I use these energy drink cans a lot around my valley, so it's always good to have a supply. So where's my blue present? Let's buy 2 of that. Ooh, maybe I could use this little mic. Wait, I already have one in my inventory though, so I'll just use that. And then let's look at lighting. Do I have 2 of this? Art. Just go through all the categories, make sure I'm not missing anything, or I'll just go to all. See if you're able to purchase the campfire from Scrooge. Okay, yeah. Let's see if I find it. Let's see what I find. You know what, New? At this rate, should I just make a beautiful kitchen? There's so much good kitchen stuff. I'm like, maybe I should make like a really modern house with a big, beautiful kitchen. Because it seems like that's what they want me to do. And not like what I actually want to do. Not to be rude, but... The problem is we need more blue items too. Ooh, what about these for the table? Beach chairs? I mean, I won't risk it. I'll buy 4. What? I can only buy 2 at a time?
So, I kind of need your help.
Oh, I can only buy 25 items per day. Why? And why am I so close to that already? I have to be really strategic about this, then. I definitely want that present. Yeah, I mean, I think that I should get these chairs. But I'm kind of bummed I can't get 4, because I might like to have chairs on both sides of the table. And this might count as a blue item, too. How many things are in my cart, even? I can't even tell. Help! Okay, so I'm gonna order these 2. And then potentially get that philodendron at a later time. Also, I did not see the campfire, which I was definitely looking for. Let me get an outdoor. Is there an outdoor section? Utilities? Like, is this what you're talking about, new name? The cooking fire pit from Moana? Yeah, I know. I hit my limit for today, sadly. I'm gonna have a water break. Appliance. And then try to go through... Oh, there's this TV! Do I have this TV? Try searching by the color black. I'm on it, girl. Let's see. Black. Okay, now let's go see. Black. Let me scroll slower, sorry. Because if it turns out we do have it, then I can always buy it tonight and add it to my dream snap. Well, you know, tonight, like when the day resets. I don't think I have it. I think you're just lucky, New. I don't think I have it at all. I think I'm the unlucky girl that doesn't have a campfire. Genuinely.
Bye-bye.
Also, we gotta talk outfit. That's the other piece. I'll show you what we're working with. But we gotta talk outfit for this stream snap too. Because I'm gonna be in it. Because that's how taking pictures in Disney Dreamlight Valley works, apparently. No, Minnie. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Farewell. No, 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 no. I do not need more basil, oregano, or anything of the sort. Oh my gosh, yeah. Log on. You tell me. You tell me where that thing is. Because seriously, I do not have it. Look at this cluttered little campsite. It is coming together. Alright, so I think what we should do is get the chairs. chairs to be these. I also don't want to block the ability to cook food here, so that's also going to be a challenge. Okay, oh right, the presents. So I gotta restart my game, right, to place the presents. So I've heard. So what I'll do is I'll place the presents down, just anywhere. Not necessarily, you know. Not necessarily where I want them to be, is what I was trying to say, but I got a little distracted. This log bench makes me bananas, straight up. It has way, way, way too big of a square around it. Way too big. Like, seriously. I'm getting angry. Let's see. There you go. Alright. So, let's keep those there, and I'm gonna quick put on my, cover-up screen for a second, and restart my game. Aw, thank you, New. I always say, like, I try to keep these in my mind as, like, a practice stream, you know, because eventually I do think I will have, like, a lot of people in the stream. But it's great to have you here, and seriously, I can't even appreciate it enough, or thank you enough. I was actually talking to my family today because I've been going through this whole car thing lately, and it's been, like, really stressful and hard. Yeah, I'm typically a very independent person, and I've had to rely on people a lot lately to get around and stuff. Um, but yeah, so I was talking to my brother, and I was telling him, oh yes, I'm gonna stream today at 10, and, you know, I said my last stream, nobody showed up, but I'm still practicing, so... And he said, well, do you think no one's gonna show up today? And I said, you know what, I think I have one person that's gonna definitely show up, and I'm like, so it'll be cool. It'll be like chatting with a friend. I could say featuring new name in the title. Because it really is just our banter today. Also, I'm glad you like the Be Right Back screen. All of my graphics, I do myself, of course, and I try to keep them on the same aesthetic. In fact, actually, I kind of forgot to put my, my regular frame on today, which is kind of funny. Because normally I would have my frame like this. I don't know if it's showing yet. And then I would like crop this in and have the clouds around it. But I forgot to do that today, so this video will be the only one without it. You found it under functional items in crafting recipes?
Well, hello there.
In crafting recipes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look. Because you don't earn crafting stuff, right? I'm pretty sure you don't. So I should be fine to access that. If you have it, then I should have it, is what I'm trying to say. Right? Do I turn this one like this? And then maybe put some presents. Should I put some presents like on the table? I don't know if it translates though, you know? Maybe I could put some presents in front of this ugly bench. Why does it have to be raining, by the way? Yeah, okay, good. Everybody's got the same. And I appreciate the kind words, New. Yeah, I know it's like, you know, it'll build. It'll build. I didn't really start this thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be this, you know, famous YouTuber, streamer, or anything like that. But of course, I would be very happy if it did take off in some way or another, you know, because it is fun to do, and it's even more fun when you know that you're able to make contact with your community and stuff like that. It really does. It really does. It's always raining. Look at how beautiful she looks. She's like, what do I make? Okay, so you said it's under functional items. To be fair, I was not looking under functional items. Okay, so I was tripping, I think is the situation. I was tripping, because look, campfire. But so, why did I think it looked like you know, like a campfire, not like this? Am I crazy? What if we made a little radio? Can I make a red one? Red retro? Brown? I think could work. And I only need 1 iron ingot for that. Question is, I thought I had 1 iron ingot, but I guess not. Let me empty out my pockets real quick. And actually, I think I could buy one if I'm too lazy. Not today. That's fine. So let me sell some stuff. I'll talk to her in a second, because I don't actually talk to Ursula that much.
Hi there, pal.
Hi there, pal! Let me just sell all my stuff. I don't really want to keep too much right now. I know that I could keep some of this, but I have pretty good supply at home, so I'm not worried about it. I'd rather have the inventory space, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna sell that too. Great. And I have Woody following me because he and I kind of need to better our relationship. We're trying to work on things right now. Meanwhile, Donald is literally screaming in my ear. I know he's nearby. I know for a fact he's nearby. Okay, so let's go get some iron real quick. This is like my go-to circuit is over here. Don't mind this area, by the way. It's kind of ugly. Oh my god, look at this. Vanellope! You can't leave all your yard work for me. You can't. I do enough around here, you know, without, like, cleaning up your mess. Okay? Okay. So, we're gonna get some iron, hopefully. I only need 2 more pieces of iron to make the thing that I need to make. and then I should be able to go back, because I think a radio is a good idea for the little campsite. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I do think it's a good idea. And hopefully I have enough blue items now with the presents. Hopefully that helps. Watch, I probably already got 2 iron and I just wasn't paying attention. Woody! Oh, he actually has some pretty cool items. I personally haven't gotten to hang out with Woody much. I got Buzz first, and then I kept Buzz for quite some time without Woody, and then I did the Woody mission. So Woody is relatively new to my valley, and right now I've almost got everybody maxed out in friendship, so I feel pretty good about that, because basically I just drag them along with me while I dig holes. As you saw, I have a pretty good gardening operation. So, oh yeah, good. I have enough iron. I hate that I can't run right now. I'm gonna have some ice cream. Look at these little red flowers with the candy canes. Like, it kind of works. But this area is far from being finished. I have big plans for this area, actually. But I'm waiting for the right items. But basically what I'm gonna do is, for this area, I'm gonna scooch these trees, like, back. And then I'm gonna fence it in with my tall bamboo fencing. So, do I even have any to demonstrate? No. But my tall, tan bamboo fence should cover up a lot of, like, the candy look. And make it so that this is, like, a candy neighborhood. And I want to put, Woody over here too, and make this like kind of a kid's dream area, if that makes sense. Also, New, I hope that the chat's not all messed up. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, but I hope it's not. Alright, so let's check on the Orb of Nurturing, actually. See how it's doing. Maybe it needs to be nurtured even though it's raining right now. Though I have a feeling it maybe won't. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna water you up, even though you seem to be alright. I don't know. I don't know if that helped, but I'm doing my service. I love that snake plant. I just thought about it, and I think I want that snake plant in other parts of the valley too. The next area that I'm gonna tackle is gonna be this like town square area. Because I like it, but I want to make, like, a dedicated, beautiful garden right here. And then back here, I want it to be, like, a, I don't know, kind of like asphalt. I was thinking, like, asphalt and crayons and stuff. Or not crayons, but chalk. Puppy, you're progressing really well, and yes, I agree that I love the friendship items that Woody gives. It's a nice idea with Vanellope's house. I love that idea that you have. I don't know what to do with it. And yes, chat acted up again. Oh my god, I bet. New, I want to see your sunlit valley, or your sunlit plateau in your valley. Like, I would love to see more valley tours. You know, similar to what Kato used to do back in the day when she would do island tours a lot. I would like to see some valley tours, and I don't want to see finished valleys, you know? Thank you. Yeah, but I don't want to see finished valleys. I just want to see, like, real valleys. This is what I'm working on. This is what's done, and this is what I'm working on still. I would like that. Look at my sweater. It's like glitching out. Did you see that? Okay. But I should start thinking about my outfit, because maybe I could wear something that feels a little bit festive. It's my birthday! It's not. Okay, first of all, it's not my birthday, but that's the concept, so... Should this be my camping hat? It looks so bad how it's just like tilted back on top of the head. I don't know. Camo? I'm camping! I don't know. What? Oh, flannel! Flannel feels very campy, doesn't it? I have a lot more red items than I do, like blue and stuff. Okay, so let me put on these shorts for now. Or maybe even these pants. They feel very appropriate for camping. And then... Horns? Just kidding. Wait, you're working on what? What are you working on as we speak? But my valley was looking a lot like your valley. I like the blank slate, oddly enough. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I like to have it, at least for now, you know? Like, why fill it with a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to move later and figure out when I could just not do that? Alternatively, I could just not. And I could focus on what I actually want to focus on, which is, you know, one area at a time. I mean, I could wear Wreck-It Ralph's outfit. It does feel kind of campy, but I think people will appreciate me putting in my own effort into my outfit probably more than just picking up something. And maybe I should wear my little red Mickey ears. TBD. TBD. And I'm messing with my outfit right now because I just think it might come in handy for this picture. No, that looks too basic. Like, this actually does look kind of cute with the bootcut jean. But... Oh, yeah. I am excited to see your Valley tour. New? Seriously? I'm excited. I want to see more valleys, because you saw my reaction to the Sunlit Plateau, right? Like, I have not really explored too much or spent much time with watching other people in certain parts of the valley. Because I feel like a lot of people forget about those parts of their valley, or they just don't go there a lot on the stream. And so I love being able to see these new areas and how people decorate them, because oftentimes people are showing off their plaza, and then you wonder, what's behind those corners? Like, there's probably junk everywhere. So just show us. Or show us, you know, the alternative. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear something like small glasses so I open up my face a little bit more. But this feels campy, huh? Okay. Oh, and oh, I didn't even notice. Like the my brain isn't braining. I didn't even notice that the presents actually stayed where I wanted them to, which is great. But now I'm thinking, I think I want another present like right here. Which makes things a little tricky. Do I have more presents? I don't think I do. I do not. Also, I never made that radio. This is the type of stuff I have to cut out when I'm making my videos. Because I'm just like, I get so, I don't know how to describe it other than excited or like hyper fixated or focused on something. But I get so excited about what I'm working on, and then I forget that there's like side aspects to that I need to take care of. Also, thank you. I'm glad you like my outfit choice. I think it looks cute. I might actually add like a baseball cap, because I think it ties together the vibe. I don't know if I want my by and large one, because I like how this one sits. Like, look at the difference. Yeah. But if this one sat like this one did, I'd be wearing it all the time. I don't know why they do that in games. I really don't. Be like a goth camper. Well, I mean, I think that this is it. This is like the right idea. This part, I don't think really matches, so this part I don't know about yet. I was thinking this part could be that celebration basket that Mirabelle has. I wonder if I still have that here, or if I have it placed down somewhere. I feel like I placed it down somewhere random. Let me quick go look for that celebration basket, because I probably did. I put it down somewhere weird. No. Excuse background sound, though. It's such a vibe, like going camping to celebrate someone's birthday. You know what, New? Maybe it's not that original, though, because I love going camping for my birthday. I could probably grab one of my cards, like, at this moment if I had face cam, but I just think birthday camping is so fun. It's like a great way to celebrate, and it forces, like, your friends and family to get out there in nature and really enjoy it. And who doesn't love s'mores? Like cake? We don't need her. We have a cupcake in a Tupperware with a candle already in it. And we have our s'mores ready to go. And we can just light up that puppy, do my little birthday, and move on. So, where the heck did I put Mirabelle's little celebration basket? I know I have it. Okay, wait. Let me go into and try something else. All filters. Encanto. Back. Okay, so I don't have it in my inventory, that's for sure. This is another perk of not having a super cluttered island / valley. Okay, what am I most excited about with the next update? And burnt marshmallow or lightly toasted? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, New. I have horrible anxiety. like making decisions in the real world is very stressful for me. And I also really don't deal with like sparklers or fire very much. I don't know. I like camping, but the fire part is like stressful for me. Yeah. So with marshmallows, they tend to be more like, I go for the technique like get it to be roasted, and then once it's toasty on the outside and it starts to actually light on fire, that's when I shake it. So I don't necessarily want it to be black, but if it gets black in like a couple of spots, I'm happy with it, if that makes sense. So I let it like engulf in flames and then I shake it off. I'm like, please, please. Sometimes I'll whip whip the marshmallow across the room because it's like, or not the room, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's my strat. That's my marshmallow strat. And as far as the update, I don't know, New. I'm kind of scared because a lot of people, how do I say this? Oh my god, look, this freaking celebration basket was in my own yard. Silly. I was like, I knew I've seen it. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the update. The update is cool, like, I want to see this fall update, this new star path. Especially because the first star path for me was this Pixar one. Oh. My first one was this Pixar one. But, you know, I just want something new. I just want something pretty. I just want something new. Don't you? Sorry. But yeah, I do want something new. But do I want jack-o'-lanterns and Jack Skellington and all that? No way in heck. Like, seriously? People are so excited about Nightmare Before Christmas and things like that. And honestly, that would be my worst nightmare. I'm fine with Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm also like, I don't want it in my valley. I would much rather have, I keep saying this, but I would much rather have like placeable leaves that like work like a flower, where you can place down like a pile of leaves, or like 2 leaves in a pattern that you could place on the ground, so you can have like that fallen leaf effect. I would love if they went more fall. Gave us cute fall clothes. Like, gave us cute, like, little lattes that we could craft and place around, you know? Like, scarves would be cute. Little jackets and things. What else? Like, pies and things for, like, Thanksgiving-esque situations, you know? Like, things like that. Or, like, a little bowl of cranberries. Things like that would be more my style than necessarily Halloween. And let me just say, I love Halloween, but I feel like Halloween specifically can't be applied in your valley long term. So I would much rather have something that could be living in my valley long term, especially if I'm going to have a star path for like, what, 3 months? You don't like marshmallows? That has to be perfectly medium. No, I don't like the black. Like, when somebody has an all-black marshmallow, like, that's great for some people. We all have our preferences, but for me, I like it to be golden, but, like, a tiny bit of crisp is fine with me. And then what did you say? So, let's see. Same, I don't particularly like the spooky season, but I like fall season items as well. I'm here with you. They can miss me with the spooky stuff. I think a blend would be great, because, you know what? We both know that everybody's gonna go feral. If they find out that there's no Halloween items, they're gonna be upset. But then again, here's my other thought here for the star path. The star path is very long, first of all. And how many have we had so far? I think that there's been 3 or 4. I might be wrong. But so if we've had star paths before, they better not, let me repeat, they better not be repeating items in the star path if it just came out. Like, the game isn't even released. I don't want to see repeats. I don't want to see repeats. So if they give us that same onesie again, they're like, wow, look guys, you loved it so much last year, time to get it again. No. I'll be livid. I don't even have that onesie and I'd be livid. So I think that they need to take it from that kind of a viewpoint of like, what do the people actually want? How do we keep things fresh? But I think the answer is to go fall rather than to go Halloween, quote unquote. Because they did Halloween last time. That's kind of how I see it. I'm gonna quick put up my be right back. Or I'm gonna put up my be right back real quick because one of my dogs is weeping. He's weeping, so give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. Does everything sound okay? Let's see. Good, good. Game audio. Yeah, one of my dogs was actively weeping outside. He tears the whole thing. It was pretty intense. I had to go save him from the horrible situation. Wait, what happened? What did you autocorrect? I agree, I want more clutter items and to be able to access more rare items frequently. What did you what autocorrected? But yeah, I think that they know what they need to do. Let's just say that. I feel like unlike other games such as The Sims, where the developers genuinely do not listen to Simmers, like it drives me a little insane. Unlike those kind of franchises, I feel like Disney Dreamlight Valley is directly copying some other games. And when they came up with this concept, they knew who the audience was. I don't think that they realized how much we would like decorating, but I think now that they know, they should know what we want. And if they choose to ignore that, that's their Kuliana. So I really don't know. Oh, that's fine, new name. I don't expect you to be like an English professor over here. I understand you. You're fine. But yeah, I feel like, you know, it's your Kuliana, it's your job, it's your responsibility, so figure it out, right? If you're the guy who's deciding, or like the person who's deciding what is going to get added to the game, you should be listening to the feedback of the people. And of course, these bitches want, like, Halloween items, which is fine, but we also want more decor. So I think if they went the fall route, we should be good. In summary, I like this because I can still use the thing here to cook. The only thing I don't know about is the chessboard, but I feel like I like it. I don't love this bench, to be honest. I hate the black. That's the problem. Like, if it had, like, a wooden base or something, I think I could look past it a little bit better. But what do you think, New? I mean, maybe I should learn how to make a cake and put a cake here. I think maybe that would sell it. Let me look up and see if there's, like, a birthday cake item. Birthday cake recipe DBV. Birthday cake, Disney Dreamlight Valley Guide. How to make a birthday cake. How to make a birthday cake recipe. Cocoa bean, wheat, sugarcane, egg, and butter. Okay, let's try it. Cocoa bean. So what is winter like in Hawaii? I don't know. Let me explain. Cocoa bean, butter. I'm writing it in chat, honestly. So I don't forget. Cocoa bean, butter, wheat, egg, and sugarcane. Okay. Wheat, egg, sugar, send. Boop. Okay. What is Hawaii like in the winter? Well, for the most part, it's the same as the rest of the year. In Hawaii, at least on my island that I live on, it's typically about 85 to 90 degrees all year round. Now, that being said, on certain elevations, because we do have these big volcanoes that are like mountains, on certain elevations there's like snow and stuff like that. So we do get snow in the winter on our maunas, which is the Hawaiian word for like a volcano or a mountain. And it does affect the air in the morning. Like the air is really cold because it comes off the mountain, and the wind blows the cold air from the snowy mountains up above. And that's what Mauna Kea means. Mauna Kea is our volcano that has all of the snow on top. But as far as like, you know, the day-to-day life, it doesn't change too much. Mornings get kind of cold. Sometimes when you wake up, it's like 60 or 50, which is cold for us because, okay, because in Hawaii, our houses are not insulated the same as other places. So it's very common to have single wall construction, which means whatever temperature it is outside is the temperature inside. So it's really hard to cool your house down and really hard to heat your house up, if that makes sense. So yeah, that aspect gets a little bit tricky because, you know, it gets a little colder. It doesn't really feel like the holidays or anything like that, like Christmas time and stuff like that. It just feels like the rest of the year for the most part. And so that aspect is a little bit different. The main thing in Hawaii is that since we don't have snow, we have big storms in the winter, and we have what's called winter waves, where it can be dangerous to go out in the water during the winter time. Yeah, so that's kind of in the winter. It's you got to be careful going in the water, and make sure you're doing your research about what the best times are, and you know, what might be the safest place for you to go. And best Hawaii dish. You should come to Hawaii, new name. You can do it. It's one of those things, like, if you plan your trip right, you can definitely come out to Hawaii. Just know it's expensive here, so plan out lots of money for your meal budgets and stuff like that. But the best food, I mean, Hawaiian food and Japanese food are really heavily blended. So I would say like any Hawaiian Japanese fusion, like musubis are really good. People also really like the loco moco, but I don't eat beef or pork, so I can't attest to that. I just made our radio, by the way. But yeah, I would say a musubi is a great snack in Hawaii. And we also have really great treats. Like, I really want to send Let's Play K a box of Hawaiian snacks. Like the packaged ones, like a care package. That's why I keep asking her if she has a P.O. box, because I really want to send her something. But anyway, let's make our recipe. Let me focus for a second. So, we need cocoa bean. Let's see. Hopefully I have enough of everything. I say as I don't have cocoa bean. I was just in the place I needed. Okay. Come on. Alright, it's fine. At least I made my, radio. I can make the cake at the, cooking station by my build, honestly. Come on, baby. So, I wonder if this birthday cake will look good. Does it have candles new? I forgot to look at the picture. I just blindly was like, this is what I need. Oh, let's see. So, I should have my cocoa bean now. So let's try this. So, cocoa bean? Cocoa bean? There we go. Okay, butter. I'm so slow. Somebody's gonna kill me. Wheat, butter, egg, sugar cane. Not in the dirt, puppy. Not in the dirt. It does have candles, and look, it's red and blue. No, you know it's Tiana, right? Princess Tiana, 100%. So I guess Princess and the Frog. Something about Princess Tiana really speaks to me, seriously, because she is a hardworking girl. She is. She's never had the privilege of you know, what other princesses get in these stories, you know. She's a hardworking girl who has to keep fighting no matter what. And that can be hard. But I love how she never gives up. She's like, I'm almost there. I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm getting closer and closer every day. Like, that is so powerful. And I'm almost there. I can't sing. Almost there. Da-na-na-na, everywhere, and I'm almost there. Everybody's gonna click off at this point. If they're watching the VOD, they're gonna click off. I think that this screams birthday now, New. What do you think? I think it screams birthday. But I think I need to get rid of something. I think that the pie plus cake is too much, maybe? Should I go like this? Put the pictures, put it all together in the middle. And then maybe bring this cup over a little so it's visible. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer, closer every day, and I'm almost there. Oh, and you know what else I love about that story, New, is that Naveen or Nadine, the prince, he realizes that he has selfish motives. You know, he realizes that no matter what he does, he's acting for himself. And so he makes that conscious decision to put his thoughts aside and to go, wait a minute, is this actually right for the person I care about? Because she has a dream, and she has had a dream since before I met her. Why would I take it away? And I think that that's a really good message to share to little kids, to adults, to parents, to all the people, that, you know, you don't do that to someone you love. You don't take away. Don't take away from them. You need to boost them. You need to boost them in their goals. And that's how I proceed when it comes to finding a person. It's like, if you're not going to help me pursue my goals, then we're not compatible, you know? I think that this is coming together. I feel like I don't mind the camera and the cookies in front. The sun's coming. New, the sun just came out. Oh, you like Facilier? I do love him. Won't you take a poor sinner's hand? Oh, yeah. He's like, are you ready? Yes, I really love that movie. So, yeah, that is one of my favorites. I wouldn't say, how do I say this? I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest Disney girl in the world, but I love kids movies a lot. So I have seen a lot of kids movies, and, you know, I will say that Princess Tiana definitely takes the cake for me when it comes to Disney princesses. Okay, what's your favorite, actually? I know the sun is out, so maybe I could try taking my picture. Okay, so maybe I could tell Woody to scram. Scram! Woody, scram! Woody, seriously, like, get out of here.
So long, partner.
So long, buddy. I'm gonna maybe get rid of my companion, too. Companion. Lua? I didn't know I had Lua. I didn't know. The acting was so good. Yeah. I agree. Well, unless you were talking about me, in which case I don't agree, but... Okay, let's see about this picture. H-V-T. I always try to remember, those are the buttons I have to press. Pua! I'm here, it's my birthday. But I don't need to carry Pua, you know? I'm just saying, like, that's so cute. I didn't know I had her. Jeez, I wish I had a birthday hat. What do you think, New? I kind of wish I wasn't in it. Hmm. Make it cinematic. I wish I could walk out of frame, but the frame's around me, you know? That's why I do wish that this new camera... I'm like you, but I love Princess and the Frog, The Lion King, Mulan, and I feel like I'm leaving some out. Yeah, you know, Mulan definitely was inspiring for me. For a while, I didn't really know how to feel about, like, gender identity and stuff like that, and I feel like Mulan was a really good, kind of movie for me. Because I was like, oh my god, she kind of is riding in the middle slash, like, you know, being more masculine here, and it's fine. You know, because I've never been a super girly girl. How do I feel about Moana? I love Moana. You know, Moana is the Hawaiian princess. Let's just be honest. So, Moana was actually... Sorry about the yard work, by the way. I'm so sorry. But Moana was actually based off of Hawaii and Tonga. You know, the actual setting of Motunui and stuff like that in the culture. And they used a lot of Hawaiian voice actors and actresses for the staff and stuff. A lot of the, like, kind of plot of Moana is very similar to Hawaiian belief. For instance, the lava goddess is very representative. Well, they wanted it to be representative of Pele, but it's not. A lot of the cultural references are not quite right, and a lot of people were kind of offended by certain aspects of Moana in Hawaii. For instance, like, the people that are the coconut people in Moana are actually named after the real name of that race. And so they really didn't like that they were being made fun of in Moana, and they used the real name. It was a disaster for that aspect. But Moana is such a great role model to girls in Hawaii, and it makes me really happy. So I would say overall, she's a good princess. And I love her body type too. I think it's inspiring to lots of young girls. Can I turn on these lights? Interact. Yes. I'm thinking I should change the time of day a little bit. Yeah, oh, thank you for saying the waterfall backdrop is gorgeous. I think we chose a really good spot, New, because it looks like a campsite. It looks a little bit rugged, like with all the puddles and stuff, but yeah, I think that this is a good build, and I'm glad that we made the birthday cake. I'm glad I thought of that. But yeah, overall, I would say I like Moana, and it was a great, it's a great message for kids. It really is. You know, follow your dreams and stuff. I really don't like how all these parents are always saying that the child has to stay home and the child has to, abide by this, like, kind of radius. Oh, you have to stay near me. You have to stay at home and never leave. Because it's like, it leads to resentment. But culturally, it's pretty close. The only thing that I would say is majorly wrong is that the grandma turns into the manta ray at the end. Because in reality, it's not really like that. We have a belief in what's called an amakua, which is a, how do I say this? It's like when your family passes away, they're symbolized in animals. but they're not necessarily that animal. So lots of families will have an amakua. For instance, an amakua that's an eo, which is a Hawaiian hawk. And so whenever they see an eo, they'll go, oh my gosh, that eo is representative of my family, right? So this eo flying over me is representing that my family is looking after me from beyond, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how people think about it. What do you think about this new? I think it's nice, but I'm not in the right place. Like, I'm not giving the right vibe here. I'm just standing awkwardly outside of this beautiful campsite. Okay, B. V. Sorry about the Hawaii rant. Oh, Puppy, thank you for taking the time to educate me on Hawaii. Sorry to take you away from DDB. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to take this picture. But I'm happy to educate people about Hawaii. That's why I was a tour guide for so long. So feel free to ask me questions if you're curious. But just know, you're playing with fire. I might get carried away. I don't know. I think I need to get closer. But let me just see if I'm even satisfying my dream snap. D? 4 out of 5! Sorry. What doesn't count? That's what I don't get. Because I have the presents, I have the chair. H. T. D. 3 out of 5. What is it seeing that's back here? Is it the flowers? 0 out of 5. Like you said, moving closer a little bit. Yeah, I think so too. I think being up here might be a good idea. But I'm just trying to test, like, it doesn't say I have enough blue in the picture, which is very unfortunate. Do I have anything blue that I could... What if I place some blueberries down, guys? Split. 1. Drop. I know that they're blue. They're technically blue, guys. I'm whispering. Does that look weird to have a thing of blueberries here? What if I just put them behind the cake? What if I put them behind the cake? Does it count? Do they count as being blue? Okay, H, B, T, B. T. H. Show dream snaps. 3 out of 5. Show dream snaps. 3 out of 5. Okay, Okay. All dream snap. Let's see what's considered to be blue. It did the same thing to me. I had over the item count. When it came to the photo, it wasn't captured, so I had to change the angle of the pic. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think genuinely, though, I need one more blue item, so I'm kind of trying to figure that out, too. Like, does this count as blue? That's what I don't understand. Like, when does the selection stop counting? And poor K, you know? Like, why does it have to be like that? You know, like, do I put a little snow globe over here as a present? It's a little distracting. Especially since it's animated and glowing. It does not fit the vibe. But perhaps. Perhaps we can look past it. show dream snaps. 4 out of 5. Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not counting the snow globe. That's my struggle here. And I can't even customize and make anything. Because that's not how this works. I wish that the flowers would count. That's a big shame for me. And I think that it counts both chairs. I'm gonna try one more time, make sure that it's counting both chairs here. HVT. Sorry, I always say that. Let's look at the filters. Oh, Lord. I mean, I kind of hate them all. Maybe not this one, but it still says 3 out of 5. Does it count this as blue? This little moped? Not that that's going to be part of the picture, but... Try moving it slightly to the left or right. It has to register in the photo. That's what I don't get, you know? Like, why is it like this? Because this isn't the angle that I was going for, you know? Hello, it's me, Puppy. Cheese. Let's see. Look at my eyes. 3 out of 5! It counts the presents, but not the chairs. I think that's the situation, is it's counting the presents, but not the chairs. So, let me see what other blue items I might have lying around. Does this book count as being blue? I don't know. It's not the vibe, though. No, no, no. Especially because it takes up 2 tiles. Like, goodness. Blue, 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 blue. Where art thou? Oh, I forgot I had blue chairs over here. Unfortunately, they don't count, as we know. Also, listen to the pool water. So peaceful. Because I once did that, the center was off slightly and so it didn't count. You know what, New? I mean, I really wish this game wasn't so glitchy sometimes. It's kind of frustrating. Like, why can't I just put stuff where I want to put it, you know, and it'll work? Maybe I'm asking for too much, but I feel like I'm not. Like, I could throw this freaking birdhouse in, but it doesn't feel like a ratty old campsite. You know? Maybe I could put it on the way. Looks bad. Maybe in front of the palm tree, but then it won't even be in the photo, right?
Good morning!
Good morning! Stitch, come to play!
We're gonna be very good friends.
Akuta! He doesn't look upset. But you look upset. Stitch was bad. Need more ways to raise goodness level to make up for badness. Meanwhile, Anna's like, preach! Preach, honey, preach! Does Puppy have more ideas? Give someone a present. That seems to work well around here. That's a good idea, but a present for who? Wally. Okay, I think Wally wants a sandwich. Let's go make a yummy sandwich now. Thank you, Puppy, for the advice.
Thank you!
Uh-oh. I mean, how do I break it to him that Wally doesn't eat? No, Stitch! Not my campsite! Well, actually, maybe you would be cute in the campsite. Maybe it's your birthday. Stitch, is it your birthday? Maybe. Alright, let me get in position. Maybe stay further away and be like, here's my build. I'm peeking over it. HTV. HGTV, you know? I hate how you can't see it clearly, though. I can't stand back here, right? Four out of 5. Two out of 5? Three out of 5? I don't get it. These color challenges are really difficult. I hope the next one has nothing to do with color, seriously. Five out of 5 when it's like this. Anna's animations get me every time when she runs it over. Anna's really cute, honestly. She's funny. Oh my god, I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. We need to get this figured out. We need to figure this out. But it looks like we've got it on lock. You know? It looks like we've got a campsite, and like Disney Dreamlight Valley might want to work with me now. So I don't know how to pose. Like this? What do you think? Like this, New? Why? Why do you count this as blue? You have enough, it has to register in the photo. That's why I got 5 out of 5 when it's at an awkward angle. Oh my god. New, I'm glad you're here with me, because I probably would be distressed at this point. Yeah. I think it has to be at a crazy angle. HTV. Okay. Oh, no, I think I like it when you, like, lean forward and do that cute little smile. Oh, cheese! Oh, you look crazy! Ugh. This has me. This has me on another level. Is this freaking bench backwards, too? Is this how I sit in it? Or is it not even a bench? It's not even a bench. Okay, let's figure out our camera angle here. Like, that would be perfect. But it's a design challenge, and I know that people don't like certain views on the design challenges. No! I don't know what to do. Okay, HT. It's the hardest part. At least nobody's walking over here, you know? D. 2 out of 5. Okay. don't want anything to get missed, you know? 3 out of 5. Maybe if I go all the way out here by my little birdhouse. But then it's like the star of the show is not there, you know, and I don't feel fire and water from this. What do I do? My character looks as dissatisfied with the situation as I am. And my lights are glitching out. Wait, which item is bugged? Which item is bugged, new? I think that this is where I have to take my photo from, so I might as well start looking cheery. Smile! Try not to look sarcastic about it. Is it giving birthday? What if I get like a little bit closer like this? Hear me out. And make it so that this mailbox, this bird feeder is right in the area. Right in the area, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this, maybe? And I stand like this, like, hey, H. Cheese. Does that count? 4 out of 5. Four out of 5. Is it because you can't see the presents? I'm scared to move. The blue Mickey lights, when you turn them on and the other lights turn off. Oh, weird. I think the only Mickey lights I have are the ones, like the brass or copper ones that like hang from the ceiling that you get at the beginning of the game. But that's mainly because I don't like tend to get a lot of Mickey aesthetic stuff. Because I'm going for the Moana, Lilo and Stitch kind of aesthetic around here. I don't know, would you vote for this? I don't know if it's really giving fire and water, especially with this blue and red thing. It's just... But I will say, the fire on the birthday candles, that's where it's at. Okay, try not to look so crazy. Okay, do we try a filter? Ah! Oh, sorry. These filters are way too strong. Like, this one is the only one I like, and even then I think it's better without. But look at the background, new. The background's crisper with this one.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Really? This would work, technically. I think it's better without the filter. I'm gonna wait for your feedback. The pressure's on. She keeps making a crazy face. I'm gonna try to do a regular smile. Don't smile too big. The only thing I don't like about it is how much this mailbox is like demanding attention. You know? Try lifting the angle up a little to see what happens. Okay, yeah. Maybe that'll help with my bird box thing as well. Here, guys, look at my birds. Okay, H T V T and cheese. Check out my birthday party. Cheese and pink. Oh, well, that's the thing. I can't use that. The only thing is, I feel like all the focus is on this stupid filter with the natural colors. Without the filter and the natural colors is more vibrant. I know, yeah, right? Well, it's not even a mailbox. It's like the bird thing. I think it's one of the big reasons why I'm able to pass my dream snap. That's my problem. I'm like, oh, jeez, where do I put this? Maybe I could try to stick it over here. Did I just solve my problem? First try. Let's see. Okay, guys. HTV. Everybody's gonna know what buttons you have to press to get this kind of a shot. Is it weird for me to pose like this? That way it's not the center of attention. Yeah, I think it looks better off to the left, new. I thought I couldn't fit it over there for some reason. I think that this is already better, right? My character looks like a little crazy, but I think we're off to a good start. What do you think of the time of day? Can't even see my guitar over there. All my hard work with that stupid guitar. Wait, I did move the mailbox new. How do you like it the way it is now? D. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. The way I am so desperate right now. The way I am quaking trying to get this shot. But it'll work if it's like down here? That's what I don't get. Like, what? Chat delay. Okay, good, good, good. Okay.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
I don't know, Neil. I think I'm gonna stand over here. Get out of here. Get! Good. That's where I want you. Stay back. Stay back. No, not furniture mode. Okay, so tab. Cheat. HTV. Try to get it from over here, maybe? Promise I don't want to block like the cake or anything. HTV. Let's see. See if this counts. Should I just stand like this? Okay. Hey! It's a birthday party! Woo! No. I'm not gonna use any frames, I don't think. Dreamlight Valley! I mean, I'm thinking about maybe a filter would be nice. But I don't know. Because it makes the water so much clearer. Look at the difference. You can actually see it. It's HD. Even still, I'm getting like 3 for my dream snap value. Oh! What the? I hate the picture. Is this the angle I have to take this photo at? Look how cute she looks. Okay, no filter maybe? I can hear Wally, so I'm trying to be quick. Maybe I could get rid of this sign for a minute. And I'm gonna keep my character put. Stay put. Stay right there. HTV. Straight-faced. Looking up at the camera. And when we go to take this picture, I think it works best with all the lighting in, you know? This is where I just get really quiet. Until I can get this shot. I don't know if it even feels like a birthday party. Am I spiraling? I think I'm just thinking that because of the photos. Why does it only like the photo if like my eyes are closed or something? I think I need to change the time of day a little. Let me do that. Graphics. Time of day. Maybe a little bit brighter? Is it better to be at dusk, probably? Or like this. In the clarity of day. I think it looks less designy when the lights don't pop. Graphics. Go back to dark. H. I think that this is the vibe. It feels more campy. More campy when the fire can really have its full moments. I just wonder if I can ever get the angle right. If I'll ever be able to recover from taking this dream snap and then getting 400 moonstones. I don't know. What do you think? I don't think the angle's right. It's not right. It's not the right angle. It has the requirement, but it's not the right angle. This is what we want. HTV. T. Right? Oh my god. I'm gonna actually have a conniption soon. Why is it like this? Why does it only like it from this angle? What is blue that's over here? That's my other question. Maybe I gotta get a little further away and take it. Here's my area for my birthday party. Say cheese. E. No. You can't even see the cookies that I baked so lovingly for this. HTV. D. Yeah, it's always the ones where like my eyes aren't open. I don't know, New. Do you think that this angle works? If you're still here, let me know. I'll wait for this silly chat delay. I might just submit this one and then keep trying to get a better one. Because this angle is closer, but still not totally what I want. Because it hides all the hard work I put in. I'm gonna say submit. And then keep playing with the outcome. T-submit. Save. Okay, and then maybe try to pull up a little bit and off to the right like this. HTV. This, I think, shows a little bit more of my work. See, like, that's the kind of angle I want to have. Or this, you know? D. I was wondering the same thing, and then tomorrow trying to place blue or red item for placement and see what happens. Yeah. It's okay. I know there's chat delay, New. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, because those are the kind of angles I like better. I just hate that my character has to be in it, because I don't want her to be. I want to show off the build. Like, my own body blocks half of this stuff. You know what I should do? Let me try this. Companion. Let's get a little squirrel. Let's get a little squirrel here. And let's pose with our squirrel. HTV, H, this, you know, and see what we got going on here. Okay. That way maybe I could be out of the way a little bit more. Stop repeatedly kissing the squirrel, you know? You're gonna get some kind of disease. Okay, I like the idea, but maybe I don't know how to play with the placement. YouTube, get it together. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry it has to be on YouTube. I'm too scared to stream on Twitch. Let's just be honest. I'm scared. I don't know anyone over there. Don't worry, the stream is almost over. I do want to just try to play with maybe this companion will help. But doesn't seem like it. Like, it helps to get a better angle. No, it makes it look ugly. Like, this is the shot, you know? Like, what I'm experiencing right now, why can't that be in the shot? You know, all of it. Smile. Presents in the shot. Yay! D? Ah! 3 out of 5! D? 4 out of 5. D? D? 2 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Here's my beautiful build that no one will see. Okay, T, V, Ching. It's my birthday, and we're celebrating. Cheese. V? No. Alright, let's look at the submission that we sent in, and I might have to play with it on my own after maybe reloading my game and stuff, because I'm not sure what the situation is. But this is my current submission. I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish that they could see my build for what it is. What it is right now. But it doesn't like it. Like, it says I don't have enough items, even though I do. You know? It's frustrating. Four out of 5. 5 out of 5. See, like, the angle is always off to the side.
Shall I practice my curtsy?
Listen, I don't want you around, Scar. I'm trying to take some pictures. I don't want you in them. Watch, this one will count. This is horrible luck. It's just horrible luck, honestly. It's like, give us elemental, but the requirements are red and blue, and we don't recognize our own items as red and blue. So there is that. Oh, and also, you know, get fire and water in there. But that's not part of the requirements, but it's what the voters are going to be looking for. And have fun with that whole challenge. It's what they're saying. It's what they're saying to us, and I do not like. See if you buy more items and see what happens if you keep playing with it. Yeah, I probably will. I probably will, new name, because I don't love my current submission, but it seems to only like it from certain angles. So I'm going to keep playing with it, but I will be having a Dream Snap review update. Once I get through my first 5, I want to share them all on YouTube, and so I'll probably end up doing that soon. And without further ado, I think I'm going to end the stream and switch over to the puppy dog of the day. Okay, so thank you so much, Nune, for being my MVP #1 support today. I so appreciate you being here, seriously. To keep me company, it made such a big difference. And if you ever stream, please let me know. I'd love to return the favor. But it's been a really great stream, and without further ado, let's get on to the puppy dog of the day. Bye, guys.